Hey JP, did you see my Instagram post in the last 10 minutes? Oh my gosh, look, that's the shoot I just did, and that's my baby, and that's another shoot I did last week. That's my other baby. Oh, that's a really bad rash that I had. It was pretty nasty. Oh, and look.
Before we begin, we want to thank Squarespace for not only believing in your career by sponsoring these business videos, but also for creating a great website platform that you can use with ease. It will look great on desktops to cell phones and already has a built-in online store. Use this code to get 10% off. Hi, this is JP Morgan.
And I'm Adelaide Lauren, and today we're talking about 5 ways to piss people off on social media.
I would never say that word.
He wouldn't, so I had to say it. So, our first way is filling your photos in people's Instagram feeds or filling your statuses in their news feeds.
Not understanding the etiquette of how often to post is just bad.
Yes.
Bad etiquette.
And also, it doesn't serve you. If you post, 3 Instagram photos at once, you'll look and your likes will be less and less on each one because people don't want to go and like them and they get annoyed. And I mean, quite frankly, I unfollow people who post way too much.
Yeah, you got to have a pacing that makes sense, and and you can certainly plan it to be able to send your posts out so that you get a nice timing between each posting. But you need to make sure that you're not posting too often and you're posting good content, not too often.
Yes, I agree. And then our second way to piss people off is posting a photo of a client without their permission, like a senior portrait or a baby.
We have on our release the permission when they sign the release to be able to post the images of our clients, whether it's a commercial shoot or a portrait. We have the permission to use it in social media, and we make sure that we have that right before we ever get started. We sign the model releases when they walk in, not when they're done. When they're done with the shoot, we do it first thing.
Yeah, before you even shoot.
Before you start.
I like that. So then our third way to
let me say the third way.
Okay.
Okay. So our third way is posting a commercial shoot before the client gives you authorization. If you're shooting a picture for a client and it's their new ad that's coming out and someone grabs a screenshot over your shoulder of the image that's coming up and then tweets it out, you've just released the client's image before the client has released their ad. That is really bad form and actually can get you in a lot of trouble with some clients.
A lot of trouble, especially if their competitors want to know what they're doing. There's so many reasons why you can't do that. That's horrible.
So you need to ask your clients, is it okay if we're doing this shot for Pampers? Never shot for, actually I did shoot for Pampers once. But if you're shooting this shot for, Pampers or for McDonald's, you have to make sure that they're going to allow you to tweet things out and to show images. A lot of times blog posts and that, you have to wait till the actual ad comes out before you can show it in any of your social media.
Yes. Now on to the fourth way. The fourth way, this happens quite often, which is really sad, is mixing up your business account with your personal account. A lot of people have been fired at big companies for doing this because they want to complain about something and they complain about it on the business one. Those things happen. And also, kind of in that area, is posting too many personal photos that people can't really relate to that. I think it's okay to post one every so often because people want to see your personal life, but it's, if it's all about your personal life and not about the photo strategy that you're using on Instagram, then it's not serving you well. People can't really connect to that.
It becomes way too personal in a more public or a more business setting, and it just doesn't help you look professional. It doesn't help you to grow. Now, there are some variations on this thought that some people can get away with. There's a lady I know who she posts a lot of personal thoughts about her life, but they're more in a philosophical kind of point of view, and they're very uplifting and they find strength in them, and I think it really serves her and her market. So you just need to be very careful, My latest rash probably doesn't fall in that category.
And so speaking of my rash, the fifth way to piss people off is always posting about yourself. Now, in marketing, we talk about having the cocktail rule. So when you're at a cocktail party, if you're just talking about your life to everybody the whole time, you kind of start getting further and further away from people and you're all alone. But if you're sharing other people's stories and you're talking and listening to other people, then you are really a part of the group and talking. And it's the same thing on social media. So like with your Facebook, it's not just posting all of your blog posts, but it's sharing other blog posts that are relevant to your target market.
It's the old LA rule. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me?
Yes.
It's not that. It's sharing stuff that's going to be relative and not making it so much about you all the time. And it's important. I've found it's extremely important when I do a huge shoot, and you've got talent that's done a great job, and makeup people have done a great job, and you've got an incredible set that someone's built and put together, and you talk about how all you've done and all I've done and all I've done. You know, it's important to make sure that other people who are involved are also credited, or you give them the kind of recognition for the things they've done.
I like that. What I also like is our business coaching class is starting September 3rd.
And it does not have a rash.
No, it does not have a rash. It's rash-free. And
rash-free business coaching class, September 3rd.
In our class, we are going to teach you how to choose a social network that's right for you, a way in which you can engage your audience, get people to your website set up in a way that you can actually get these sales, and then you can engage them further to get repeat sales. So, if you want to grow your business, then this class is for you.
Whether you're a mom just working at home and want to work out of your home office and do work there, a young studio, even an advanced studio, this is really a place where you can come, relearn the fundamentals, strengthen yourself, and move forward in a manner that will help you to get in step with what's going on in the social media world out there and help you to get back into the photography business.
Let's do it.